Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of a Solitaire Mystery. Let's figure out what we're playing today. Done that one. What is this? Hanoi Solitaire. Solitaire where you move cards and stacks around using a logic reminiscent of the classic Towers of Hanoi puzzle. Okay, let's try this out. Make 4 piles running in descending order from K to A. You can stack cards and move them in a descending order. 4 cards. For cards with matching suit, the card values don't need to be adjacent as long as they are in descending. So 743 is a valid stack. Slots from a 3x2 grid. When moving a card stack, it moves 1 slot at a time on the grid. You can only move a card stack onto a slot if the topmost card of that slot has a higher value than the card you're moving. I don't understand, but let's give it a try. Okay, so we can't move. We gotta get this. We gotta get a king somewhere where we can move it. I mean, there we go. Why can't I move this here? It says I can move it there. What? But I can't move the king? I can move the jack 10-9. It says I can move it there. What? What the heck? Wait, how many can I move? Is there... You can stack and move them in for cards with a match. You see the card values don't need to be adjacent. Don't... What? As long as they're in descending order. But why can't I put it here, is my question. Or there. But I can do that. What? But I can't move that there. I don't get it. Alright, whatever. Okay. That can't go anywhere, but it looks like it should be able to. Okay, let's do that, and then we can move that there. But we can't move this. And now we got this ace. Okay, we can move that there. No, we can't. This seems like it should be able to move here. Because it says the order doesn't matter. But now I think we lost, unless we can move this whole stack somewhere, which seems like we should be able to. In my opinion. But we can move a 4. Oh, it's because it's the same suit. But we can't move the 5 here. But why? You can stack... Hold on. Stack cards and move them in descending order. For cards with matching suit, the card values don't need to be adjacent as long as they are descending order. So swapping for 3 is a valid stack. When moving a card, it moves 1 slot at a time on the grid. You can only move a card stack onto a slot if the topmost card of that slot has a higher value than the card you're moving. Or the bottommost card of the stack you're moving. So since that's a 2, but this is a king. And this is an ace. What? Let's restart. Okay, I mean, maybe you can only move them in a stack when they're the same suit? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Kind of. But this can't go here. But this can because it's a 3. Right? No? But this can go here. And this can... It can't go there. What the hell is wrong with this? Is this bugged? This doesn't make any sense to me at all. But I can't even move this one. Why can't I move that there? I can move this here. Why can't I move that there? I can move that there. Like, some of these movements make sense to me. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. Like, why can't I move something to the blank space? Or the king there? If I can't move the king here, how are we ever going to finish the game? That's my question. That can't move there. That can move. And that can move. Why can this move here? What? Okay, that all makes sense to me until I get to this part. Why can't I move this to the king? It's even saying I can. Okay, I can't move that as a stack, which makes sense to me. But me not being able to move the 7 here doesn't. What? What? Okay, that makes sense. No longer makes sense. Really still doesn't make sense. Huh. Okay. No, why can't I move that there? What's throwing me off is that it's telling me I can move things. But I can't. Can't move them! No, that can't go anywhere. I mean, I'll put this back. Okay, so I can move that king, but I can't move this one. But why? And I can't move a 6 here? What? Huh? I clearly am missing something. Like, why can't the 3 go to the 6? Make 4 piles running in descending order from K to A. You can stack cards and move them in a descending order. For cards with matching suit, the card values don't need to be adjacent as long as they're in descending order. So 743 is a valid stack. So I should be able to put that on either one of these. The slots form a 3x2 grid. When moving a card stack, it moves 1 slot at a time on the grid. You can only move a card stack onto a slot if the topmost card of that slot has a higher value than the card you're moving. Okay, so I can't move it here. Why is that working now? What? I can't move over there. Okay, but I can move it. No, I can't move it there. That's because it's 1 slot over. But I was able to move from here to here. What is going on? I can move that there. I can move that there. I can move this here. And move that there. Okay, so this is descending order only. So I can't do that though because it's 2 away. All right. I see. And these, okay, I understand. I'm getting it now. I understand now. But I feel like I've lost at this point. All right, I think I get it now. Let's restart. Okay, good. I can move it here though. I just need to make sure I understand the mechanics. It was the grid part that was messing me up. I don't want to move it there because I can't get it up there anyway. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I can't get it up there because I got to get past this area. I can't move that anywhere. Or that. I think we're actually just jammed on this one already. How's this difficulty 2? These guys are liars. All right. Some good movement there. We got to keep these things rolling like this. I'm liking what I'm doing here. If I move that there, I can't move it back. Do. What if I move it here? No, I can't move it back. Is my issue. Let's see here. Do that. Does this help me at all? I don't think so. I need to get this 4 out of here. Doesn't help me. Can I just disassemble this? Will that help me at all? We'll get a 7. Which doesn't help. Wait, can we move this somewhere? Yeah. Alright, we got the ace free. Now we have this 5-4. All right. Getting some movement. We're getting some movement. At least I understand the mechanics now. That's the main bonus I getting out of this. Okay. I mean, that's like something, I guess. Can't really move this anywhere at the moment. Where's the green king at? It's all the way over there, huh? Bum, 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 bum. Does this help me at all? Can get a jack out, but that doesn't really. I mean, I can get the 10 on here. But we want this 10 over. I messed up. I shouldn't have moved. Well, no, the 10 is what was blocking me anyway, right? Okay, there we go. That's something. This one's hard. I don't agree with their assessment of difficulty here. Getting everything unstacked is hard. Down. Might have to do a reset. I can move things around a little bit, but But I don't think it really helps me. I can get everything on this jack. But again, don't think that helps me. If this was a yellow jack, it would. Or if I could get these guys off of here. But I don't... Oh, hold on. Maybe? No, because then I gotta... How do I get the 6 off? Ah, wait, I know. There we go. Hold on. I'm Hanoiing. I'm Hanoiing. Huh. Now what? Can't get these anywhere else. No, I need a 10 here for this to be any good. Can I move this 4 somewhere? No. This 4 is really killing me. Doesn't really help me. But it's some movement. I can make some movement happen. Maybe I can make something happen. Hold on. This is something. Oh, hold on. Let's do it this way. I mean, that was pretty good. Now, how do we get all this shit up here? Okay. Well, it's not. I mean, it's not nothing. Now, if we do that, we can't get back. I can't move this queen anywhere. Well, does that help me at all? No. How can I move this? I need this over here. I don't know how to get rid of this ace. I can move this here, which can get this 9 gone. But now I'm kind of stuck. Don't. I may have messed it up. I was kind of on a roll. Oh, we don't have an 8. That's a problem, huh? I need this 8. How can we get that? We don't have a 9 here. The 9's up there. Yes, I know. I want to move this ace down there so bad. Can't really do anything with this. Unless I can... Hold on. If I can somehow get this 9 over here without this crap stack. But I don't think I can. Because then I can move this. I move this whole stack down. And then move it back and then get this 10 free. But since we're missing some numbers here, it's causing me problems. Yeah, having no 9s available is an issue. Yeah, let's restart. Okay. Good start, good start. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we like that. We like that. I need to get these kings out. At least I've significantly improved at this version of Solitaire since I've started playing. Okay. I mean, we can move the king over there. I would like to move this whole stack, but can't really do that right now. All right. Now, did I mess up? No, because I can move this. And I can move it like that. Snatch this sucker up. Okay. Do, 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 do. Why am I so bad at this? This seems like it'd be easier than it actually is. Four, three, two, ace. I mean, I can put this here, but I can't really do anything with that. We get this 9 free. I think I gotta get the kings on the sides, not in the middle. When they're in the middle, it really messes up my flow. How am I gonna get this up here? I guess I can do that for now. This doesn't really help me. I need a 4 here. Well, hold on. It does help me. Okay. What do we do now? Boop boop bop boop bop boop beep ba. Can I get this out somehow? I need to move this 5 somewhere. Oh, that works. Okay, so I got this 7 out, and I finally got this 5 away. But I can't get it over here. Can we do anything with this? We can do 932. But can we move that 2 anywhere? Doesn't seem like we can. Well, maybe? Oh, we can move this down here. How do we get these little bitches out of here? Gotta somehow get this 10 free. This is like the most I've concentrated in a game in a long time. It's a lot of work. How come I can move this 10? Oh, because it's 10-9. Duh. The 5 we need is way down there. What we need to do is move this stack here and this stack here. If I can do that, I think we're happy. I'm having trouble getting there. Having no 7s isn't helping either. How can I get this over there without a 7? So 7 here. So 7 in this guy. That means we gotta move the 6 somewhere else, which we can't. So we don't have the 7. Oh, come on. Come on. Can I get out of here? Can I get out of this? Can move any of these things? I don't think so. We restart. It felt close. That one felt good, but it wasn't quite there. Okay, all right. We got a king free, but the problem with having the king free is we lose this spot. Empty spots are everything in this game. But I guess it. Well, hold on. Let's just use this to do some of this here. I messed it up already. Because I can't do anything with this now. Oops. There's never a 7 when I need one. It's there. I just can't get to it. Don't. I think I'm already at a restart. It's the only move I got. If this was a 5, it'd be a different story. Restart. Okay. All right, I like that start. I like that. Now, what? I mean, this doesn't really change too much for me. Got a big stack here, but we can't do anything with it. Is there a way to get this over here? I don't think so. Because I need a 10. Shoot. Oh, we need a 4 there. I think we're stuck again. This is the most I've ever restarted, I'm pretty sure. Well, this is an ass little thing here, but I guess it's not that bad. Okay, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Gotta be careful. I think we're already stuck. Yeah, I can't move anything else. Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm never gonna beat this. The hardest game of all time. Boom, boom. Okay. Ha 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 ha. I can get this 2 free, but that doesn't really help us. 10987. Oh, it just frees a 7 up, which doesn't help us. We have this, which gives us a 7. That helps us a little bit. Okay. I don't like having all these 10s over here. So give me a green king. If I move this. I think this is probably better. Okay. It's actually fantastic. Really, really good. Okay. Now what? Let's give us a green 7. If I put this here, it doesn't really help me with anything. I can put a blue, put the king here. Or I can dig out a 10. Which also kind of screws me because it doesn't help me with the colors. Think. I would love to get the 7 over here. Put this here. Can't really do anything with the 7 since it's not the same color. These 10s are really pissing me off. If I move this king, I move the other queen right back. Or I can move the queen. The 7-2 down. But that kind of messes me up too. Because there's no 6 for me to offload this 5 up here. I can't shuffle these 2s around either. Just doesn't work. I mean, I can do one thing, I guess. That helps very minimally. Oh, well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it helps a lot. Because then we can do this. Yeah, that's huge. That's big. All right, now what? Now what do we do? We gotta move this 3, so we move this 8 stack down. Then we can move that like that. But then we're all just on the jack again. And then we got a 10 here that we can't do much with because we need a 9 over here. And I can't put this back because we need a 4 here. So can I get this 4 out? I mean, I guess I can, but then I'm left with this jack over here. If I do this, it gives me that 4 that I need. But then I gotta move the 10 down, move that 10 over. But then I can't really do anything with 2. Oh my lordy. Well, hold on. I get the 7. I'm just gonna do this and hope that it works out. How's that sound? Awful? I agree. Okay, a little bit of shuffling working out for me, kind of. Then we can move. If I can move. Oh. And I want this 6 here. Does this work at all if I move this? I gotta think about this. If I think about it, I'm just gonna do it and then see what happens. Because we need the 4 up here for that to work. The hell? We're close though. I can get this out. I don't think that's a bad move. We can move this 7 over. The 2 gets jammed up. I can't really move all this somewhere. No, we have a 10 here. Can we do anything with a 10? No. Can I move this whole stack somewhere? No. Now what? Oh boy. We're getting some nice stacks, but it's just the colors aren't lining up for me here. Anything else I can do? Can I move this 5 somewhere? I can. Hold on. This is big. Oh, I need the fucking 6. God damn it. Wait. Okay. There we go. Now we're doing something. I move that back. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can move that up there. There's 10s in my way. I need a 9. Oh my god. There's 3 9s up here. No wonder I'm struggling. That's the only reason. Just kidding. Okay. We've done something. Now I can't fuck this up. We got 10 through 2 here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3. Well, we're missing a 4. While they're all different colors, that's okay. I think we move this over here. Move these guys down. And then maybe this is when we pull out the blue king. Yes, it is. Because then we can do this. Very nice. And then we can free this 6. I gotta be careful here because I don't want to mess anything up. If I put this here, I can get down to the red queen, but I can't do anything with it. Let's just look at this option first. Because this stack is kind of fucking me. If I move this whole thing, that might be better. I think it is. I think it gives us more options anyway. For now. Do, do. I know somebody's watching this like, what are you doing, you fool? You've ruined the game. I don't know what the point of that was. Ooh, we gotta get these out. So, how can I do that? I need to get this jack. If I can get down to that jack, that's actually really good. But we need to move this 10 to be able to get down to that jack. Well, or we just need a... Well, we need a 9. But all the 9s are here. Except for this one. Unless I can get this queen jack up there, and then I can pull the 10 off. Let me think. No, because I don't have enough places for the 10s. I got one on this jack, one on this jack. One free floating. And then I got 2 jacks that are hidden. So unless I can reveal a queen somehow. Maybe I can pull apart this thing at the bottom? And that can help me somehow? Hold on, how can I get this over here? Does that work? No? Unless I can get this 2 away. Or the 3. But there's nowhere to put it. I mean, even if I move that. Do, do, do. Okay. Am I stuck? It's just horrid. I'm restarting. It feels so close. But the stack of 9s on top of each other was messing me up, man. I couldn't get there. Oh boy. Okay, now what? I don't think I wanted to do that. Well, hold on. That's not bad. I don't mind that. Or that. Do a little shuffling here. I feel like I'm not even breathing. Scared to do anything. I mean, that's good. It's just... How am I supposed to get this over there? Okay, we got a lot of stuff here. Let's try to get these jacks out. If possible. Oh, this is a big stack. But again, we're getting fucked by a line of jacks. Or a line of numbers. Like, all three jacks are here. But when you need the jacks, it's really problematic. Bow. Bow. Oh my god, I've been playing for a damn hour. I need to. I can't do this one. Okay, okay. This immediately looks better. I'm feeling this one. Look at that. Look at that start. 10 through 2 with only an 8 missing. We like that. Hold on, let's get that ace down here too. Sure. Well, we might need that gone, but whatever. Okay. Oh, beautiful. We do this before anything. Now I can get this king or this queen out. But is it better to get... Well, hold on. I think this is better. Right? It just seems better. Now what? I get a nice flow there in the beginning. Then I run into something like this. Okay. How can I get this 10 gone? Where are the jacks at? There's one here. Or a yellow king. Okay, it's there, but I need to move these guys. The kings are so disruptive. What am I doing, dude? That messed me up. I actually think that I could have got out of that. Maybe I still can. I could have got this 6 down here and got these 5-4 off the jack. Oh boy. But now I don't think it's possible. Restart. Oh, I'm seeing some good stuff here potentially. Okay. That's good. We got a lot of 7s. I don't know how I feel about that. A lot of naked aces. Don't like that. We like kings and aces buried. Which, this looks pretty good for that. I just don't know how to get this out. If I can get this 9 out, that'd be nice. Try this. Now what? Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. I can't go anywhere. This can't go anywhere. This can't go anywhere. Oh my fucking dude. I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Think we're already stuck. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Wow. That was a yellow one, that'd be perfect. But it's not. Yellow jack. Sure. Put that there. Who cares? Can't really move this thing. I think I gotta move the jack. Okay. Not terrible moves there. Do 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 do. All right, that's something. And then I think we can free the rest of these things too. We can. Very nice. All right. That's good. On a roll. On a roll. Then we can do this. Oh my goodness. Now if we can get these guys out too, that'd be sick. We can. Quite sure. Yes. Yes. Oh no. Oh shit. No man, we can get this out. We can get one out. We can at least get this red one off. Wait. Go back. How do we do this? We need to get this 5 up here. So we need this 6 here. Oh no. What is 7? Can we get the 6 gone somehow? Yeah. Okay, like that. Oh, fuck. Did I really mess this up? Our best shot thus far? Well, let's move this over here. Hold on, no, no, no. We're still in this. I actually think we don't even fuck with those twos. I think we just go like this. God, I would love to do something else here, but I don't know what I want to do. If I can move this down here, move this here. Does that give me anything? This will reveal the queen, but I don't really need a queen. And I can't move the queen once it's up. I can move that stuff down to there, and then I can pull up the 9. I don't know. I can move. Oh, I can't move that. Oh, balls. Wait. Yes. Oh, check this out. We just rotato. We just rotato. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Get these all stacked up. Okay. Put this one over here. There we go. I think we've done it. And then we shouldn't be jinxing it. There's no way to fuck this up, right? I don't fucking know. YOLO. No, there's no way to fuck it up. This is a queen, right? Okay, good. Okay. Let's move this off to the side for a second. We're just trying to get all the colors aligned now. which I think, hold on, put this back here. I'm gonna move the 9s. So that these are there. Okay, we got the yellows done. Now we just do some rotating. Do. Okay. I get this 6. All right, 2 done. 2 done. What's this one? That's an 8. What? I thought I had to do. I thought I had to do the right colors. Oh my god! This is the hardest game of all time. Oh my god! This definitely took me the longest out of all the games. I'm pretty sure. Somebody fact checked me on that. Oh god, that was exhausting. It was hard. Anyway, that was it was a hard one. I don't really like this one, to be honest with you. It just feels like you can't, like it's hard. It's the hardest to win as far as like getting lucky in the first draw. Anyway, I'm out of here. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one. Bye.